Hi, good day everyone. We are talking about the four stages of writing process. We are group 4, and the four stages of writing process is planning, drafting, revising, and editing. So let's go first in planning.
Good day everyone. I am Baby Ruby Maureen. I'm discussing planning. So planning is also called pre-writing, is the stage where you prepare before actually writing. It helps you organize your thoughts and decide what you want to say. For example, you and your friends plan to travel. So first step is brainstorming, and number 2 is group discussions, research gathering information, and note taking. Planning is important because it helps you create clear and meaningful writing.
Planning, also referred as pre-writing, includes anything that takes place before the actual writing of text. It might include processes such as group decision, brainstorming, note-taking, and researching. Generating ideas for writing crucial step in ensuring you meet your specific purpose.
What is drafting? Drafting occurs when you put your notes and ideas into sentence and paragraph. Even if they're not yet perfect, your focus is expanding upon your ideas and explaining them fully as well as connecting them together. You also want to make sure you state the information you research accurately without plagiarism. For example of drafting. One of my favorite memories was when my friends and I gathered at my house during the holiday season. We spent the whole night sharing stories, laughing, and taking pictures together. The room was filled with music and snack, and everyone felt comfortable and happy. That moment reminded me how important friendship is because even simple gathering can create unforgettable memories.
The drafting process. First, avoid adding minute detail. So, during drafting, dili kinanglan nga kanang imong yung i-perfect ang imong kanang imong work. Napa may oras nga pwede nimo i-suwat balik or ipapason. And ay nagka-worry sa mga kuan kanang mga imong spelling or grammar. And next is make a mess. So, normal lang gyud nga kanang gubot pa na imong unang work. So, pwede ka mo gamit og kanang mga incomplete nga sentence, suwat ka or kanang mga bullet points, and di ra pwede mo worry, di ay ra ka worry kay kanang ang goal man kay kuha kag ideas na pa may oras nga pwede ka mo suwat balik or tarungon nimo unya ang tanan.
So next is revising. So revising is a stage in writing process where you review your draft to evaluate how it effectively meets the task requirements and conveys its message. So it involves looking at the content as a whole, its purpose, organization, clarity, and ideas to see where it needs to be improved. So unlike editing, where it focuses more on grammar and spelling, revising focuses more on strengthening the overall quality and flow of your writing. So another key part of revising is improving the way your ideas connect, where sometimes you need to reorganize paragraph to make sure that the flow of your ideas is in a much more clearer and organized way. That is why this stage helps to ensure that your writing speaks effectively to your readers and fulfills its purpose.
Definition. Revising involves reseeing your work with a critical eye to make substantial improvements. It focuses on the bigger picture elements of writing. Content. Ensuring the information is accurate, complete, and relevant. Organization. Improving the structure and flow of ideas. Clarity, making the writing easier to understand.
So what is editing and proofreading? Editing is the process of improving the content of your writing. Here, we check if our ideas are complete, organized, and easy to understand. Sometimes we rearrange words, sentences, or even paragraphs to make the flow clearer. After editing, we do proofreading. Proofreading is the final check for small errors like spelling, grammar, punctuation, and formatting. In short, editing improves the ideas, while proofreading corrects the small mistakes. Both are important to make our writing clear and professional.
Editing strategy. This is the step-by-step editing strategy. Step 1. Take a break before editing. Before you edit, step away from your draft for a few hours or even a day. This helps your mind refresh where you can defend mistake more easily. Refresh eye. And step 2. Reading your works out loud helps you hear a word, perhaps your mistaken word. If something sounds wrong when spoken, it probably needs a revision. And step 3. Focus on your kind of error per round of editing. First, pass grammar. Second, production. Third, word choice of style. This makes editing easy and more organized.
Let me introduce myself first. My name is James Michael C. Juarez. I'm from BSIT1F. Editing and proofreading. Number 4. Use tools but don't rely on them. This means you can use apps or programs like Grammarly, Google Docs, Spellcheck, or MS Word Grammar to help find mix, but don't depend on them completely. Number 5. Look for common problems areas. These are typical mistakes that many writers make when editing. Check for these common problem areas. Example, subject-verb agreement. Example, he walks. Run or sentence or fragments. Run on two sentences joined incorrectly. Fragment and complete sentence. Why? Knowing these common mistakes makes it easier to find and fix them in your writing. Number 6. Check consistency. Consistency means that everything in your writing should match and stay the same style throughout. Check for formatting consistency. Same font, style, size, spacing. Second, tone consistency. If you start formal, stay formal but suddenly become too casual. Tense consistency. Don't switch between past and present for no reason. Point of view consistency. If you write in person, I don't randomly switch to you or they. Capitalization consistency. Make sure names, titles, section follow the same rules. Why? Consistency makes your writing look professional, organized to read.
Print it out or change the format. Reading a physical copy provides a different perspective and slower reading piece, which can make error or pop out more than on a screen. You can make notes with pens and highlighters, which is a different, more tactile process than one-screen editing. For change the font and size, altering the typeface, font size, or color can disrupt your brain's and tendency to skim. Adjust background color. Changing the background color of your documents can you also make that text seem like familiar. Change the layout. Altering the paragraph spacing, margin, or alignment can create a new visual experience. Thank you.
So let's go to number 8.
get feedback. So ask your friend or teachers to or peers to read your work. So dapat makukuha ka sa imong mga friend if okay na ba ni siya babasa sa palihog kay masinay sayop. So let's go to number 9, read backward. So you read the backward, start from the end and move backward to focus on spelling and grammar instead of content flow. So you need to start from the end. So basahon mo sa kinalasan. So imo tanawon if sayo pang spelling or ang grammar bati ba siya paminawon. So let's go to number 10, keep personal error log. So track recording mistake you often and make it. So you need to track if unsay na yung mistake nimo para imong ma-fix siya. So thank you guys.